Hello there guys, welcome to a Team of the Season prediction viewer. As you can see in the title, it's a Barclays Premier League Team of the Season predictor. Just the squad that I think is going to be in the Team of the Season. But first I'd like to apologise for not making any videos recently. It's just that I haven't got my Elgato because I've lent it to a friend, so I won't be making any videos until after my exams probably, so that's when you'll see it. But I'm going to whiz through the players quickly. I've upped them by 5, so you'll be able to see the stats there on the left hand side. But De Gea, he's made some good stops throughout the season, keeping United in games. Most memorably for me would be the Tottenham match that he kept us in it from saving Dempsey, which was a really good save from him, which we could have lost that easily. So I think he definitely deserves a Team of the Season card with an 85 rating. Nextly we've got Zabaleta, really consistent throughout the season, probably one of the most underrated players in the Premier League for me. You can see his stats on the left hand side, but 84 rated. He's never really had a good card on the Ultimate Team, nor an inform either, so I think he definitely deserves the recognition to get a Team of the Season card off EA. And he's probably one of the best right backs in the Premier League by defending, and he can also score a few goals as well, which he's done this season. Nextly we've got Vincent Kompany from City again, 90 rated overall from 85 has he been on, yeah I think that's 85. He's been really consistent throughout it. City had a bad spell where he was injured, I think he did a hamstring or something, but he got injured and City kind of went off the rails a bit, but then he came back. He's kind of drilled some order into him, a captain, because he's one of their best defenders, I think, and definitely deserves the Team of the Season card. I think he kept City on the track for the title, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, they haven't been able to win it. Nextly, Jan Vertonghen, probably one of Tottenham's best players throughout the season. He recently signed from where was it that he signed from? It might have been Ajax or something. No, it probably wasn't, but oh well. But he's been really consistent, scores goals. He's been playing left back, centre back, all over the defence. So he definitely deserves the Team of the Season card. His stats on the left hand side there look really good, and I think the 86 overall will definitely be deserving of what he's been doing. Nextly we've got an 85 Leighton Baines. He's always been in Ashley Cole's shadow really throughout his time as a footballer, and if it wasn't for Ashley Cole he'd have been making the England squad whenever they made the squad, and unfortunately for him he's come around in the wrong time really, and Ashley Cole's been the left back for England ever since he started the football really. But he definitely deserves the Team of the Season. He's been scoring, creating really good chances, linking up very well with Pienaar on the left hand side of the field. So we'll move into the centre midfielder, firstly starting with Michael Carrick again, the same as Zabaleta, one of the most underrated players in the Premier League for me. Being a United fan and watching him week in week out, it's really good to watch him this season anyway, because he's been getting really stuck in this season. He's been making the passes, definitely one of the standout players for United in the past season, and probably having his best season as in a United shirt, and that's definitely why I think he deserves the Team of the Season this year. So you can see his stats there, 86 overall, up 5 again. So we've got Lampard nextly, I think it's the only midfielder to always score 10 goals and over in a season. Oh no, it's not something like that, but I know he scored 10 goals in the past, in most of the seasons that he's played in, which is phenomenal for a midfielder, even though he does take penalties quite a lot. Definitely for a midfielder, scoring 10 goals a season is really good. And this season he wasn't in at the start of the season because of Villas-Boas wouldn't really play him, but he definitely deserves the Team of the Season as he's come in really influential role, possibly his last season at Chelsea, even though he may be signing a new contract sometime soon. So 88 overall for me, definitely a version of that he should be having in the Team of the Season. So nextly we've got Juan Mata of Chelsea again, up for a PFA Player of the Year nomination along with Bale, Carrick, Suarez and Van Persie, I think it is. So you can see his stats there, really nice all round stats if he goes up by 5, and the 91 overall. He's been a standout player for Chelsea all the way through again, really consistent. Most of the players in here have been really consistent, and Juan Mata's one of them. Scoring goals, I think he's got the most assists or something like that. One of the top assists in the Premier League with something like 15 or one of them. So he definitely deserves the 91 overall Team of the Season card, and it wouldn't surprise me if he does win the PFA Player of the Year. So nextly we've got Gareth Bale. I think he's on 18 goals this season for he started as a left midfielder, didn't he, but he's moved over to the centre attacking midfielder position. Loads of assists. He's just made one today against City, which possibly is pivotal in the title race, but He also scored against City as well. So he's been scoring all season. He had a bad patch at the start of the season, didn't really start very well, but he's definitely been really consistent throughout it and deserves that 91 with a 97 pace. So nextly, and the first striker is Robin van Persie. So as you can see there, the 94 shooting, he's on 21 goals this season, I think, just behind Suarez on 23, as he's just scored against Chelsea, or it might be 22, one of the two. But he had a bad patch where he went 10 games without a goal, but before that he was one of Man United's best players, along with Michael Carrick, I think, scoring for fun really, and getting that Southampton hat-trick where he missed the penalty, but he could still step up and get the hat-trick after the bad patch that he had, and been scoring in big games as well. We'll move on to the next one, Luis Suarez. Unfortunately, I think he will be, well, he definitely will be getting a team of the season. 23 goals or something this season with quite a few assists, and then, well, he's just bit of Ivanovic, so I don't know if he will be winning the VFA Player of the Year and it is diving throughout the season, but he's top scorer, he's been playing well throughout the season, and he will definitely be getting a team of the season card. So we'll move on to the bench quickly. The goalkeeper on the bench, if I can get him, Mignolet there. Sorry if it's you can hear the rain on my window, but Mignolet there, very consistent throughout it, been keeping Sunderland in the not title race, in the relegation battle, being able to keep him out of trouble on quite a few occasions, making some really important saves in the process. So I don't think he'll be in the starting 11 because De Gea will be a higher rated for them, but for this team, but I think he'll definitely be on the bench. So nextly, Rio Ferdinand, possibly a bit of a biased view from myself being a United fan, but he's been performing throughout the season really well. I think he will be there's a possibility that he'll get a team of the season card because he's been performing really well at the age where he can play near or less once every 2 games, and he's been really good in the centre of the defence with either Smalling, Jones, Vidic or Evans. So we've not had a stable defence, but Ferdinand has definitely been one of the better ones throughout the season, along with Johnny Evans, I think. And again, we've got Raphael. Won't be pushing for this start place, I don't think, because Zabaleta probably just edges it over Raphael this season. But Raphael's still young and has a lot of time to learn in the Premier League, so that's a positive on his side. But definitely consistent throughout it. That amazing goal against QPR, a bullet there. But I think he'll definitely be on the bench for the team of the season. Fellaini next, scoring at the beginning of the season for literally every game. Kind of died off a bit, but he's still been influential throughout the season. This one might be a surprise for most people. Theo Walcott, one of the reasons because EA like getting the money, and the 99 pace will be a big incentive for people opening packs, etc. But the Walcott that you've got, he's been making assists, scoring a few goals, playing right wing, up front, and I think he should definitely be in the team of the season for what he's done for Arsenal this season. Nextly, we've got Michu, scoring a lot of goals at the start of the campaign. I think he's on something like 18, third in the scoring charts, behind Van Persie and Suarez, who are starting. And for Swansea, it's a really good buy, £2 million or something like that, really low. So he definitely deserves a upped card. And lastly, in the team, we've got Christian Benteke. I think he's up there with about 15 goals at this season. His first season in the Premier League, only a 22-year-old as well, and he's been playing really well throughout it, linking up well with Weimann. Possibly not one of the most intelligent players, but he's been scoring the goals, which definitely will probably get him into the team of the season anyway. So that's my team, guys. If you want to leave a comment below to let me know if you think I've missed anyone out in the team who should be in there, or put anyone in that you don't agree with, just let me know in the comments below. And so please leave a like if you've stayed till the end, and until next time, I hope you have a very nice day.